It is one of the largest events held every year in the city of Jacksonville. Starting this morning at 9 o'clock, thousands of new toys will be handed out to as many as 8,000 kids.
It's the Children's Christmas Party, and it will be held at the Prime Osborne Convention Center downtown. Channel 4's Chris Parento is live at the Prime Osborne this morning as parents and children begin to arrive. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah, there's plenty of people already here. Thousands already lined up when I got here about 2 hours ago, and the doors don't open for about another hour and a half. But these people said they didn't mind bearing through the cold weather last night. Some of them even got out here earlier in the day yesterday. They wanted to get out here and be first in line or near the front so that their children and their grandchildren could be the first ones to get inside the Prime Osborne Center and get their hands on their Christmas presents. It's the time of year when joy, hope, and giving are all at the front of people's minds. And for the 14th year in a row, all of those will be seen this morning at the Children's Christmas Party. Thousands of families will get the chance to see the smiles on their kids' faces.
And their eyes are just as wide as saucers, and it's always great to see them and hear their thank yous, and some of them even say Merry Christmas, and the parents are very, very grateful.
The hot ticket item once again this year is the bikes, and more kids than in the past will be lucky enough to get one this time. There are more than 500 bikes at this year's Children's Christmas Party, the most ever.
We've had more donations than we've ever had in our life in terms of the toy donations, and that's really exciting to see. And
having more gifts than they've had in any of the previous years is something event organizers and parents both are thankful for, knowing that without the generosity of others in our community, their kids might not get anything for Christmas this year.
It's a blessing. You know, some people don't have, so it's really a blessing for them to get.
I want to say thank them because I know some people can't, do it for their kids. And I got 4 kids of my own, so, I want to tell them thank you. And this is really a little blessing.
And Santa will be arriving about 9 o'clock to greet the kids as they walk in. He'll open the doors and get things started. The party goes until about 12:30 or until all gifts have been given out. But, things have stayed pretty calm out here. A lot of times people start getting frustrated with the lines and waiting in the cold weather. But the emotions have stayed in check, and right now the kids are just getting really, really excited that in just a little while they're going to be able to get inside and get their gifts. From the Prime Osborne Center, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.
Chris, obviously the line is right behind you. You can see it. Can you give us a sense of how many people are in line right now? I mean, we've seen this thing in the years past wrapped around the building. I mean, it's incredible how many people are out there. Any guess how many people are in line right now?
Yeah, Jason, when I got out here this morning, when I drove up, the line was already wrapped all the way around the parking lot and extending out to Bay Street, and there were still hundreds of people walking up, and as I look over to my right over here off camera, you can still see more and more people showing up. So my guess would be there's probably 2,500 to 3,000 people already in line, and that number is just going to continue to grow as we get closer to things kicking off here in just about an hour and a half.
Well, that's incredible. Chris, we'll be checking in with you later this morning at the Prime Osborne Center.
All right, we'll be right back.
Parents with them as well downtown, because it is one of the largest events held every year right here in Jacksonville, and people look forward to it all year long. Starting at 9 o'clock, thousands of new toys will be handed out to as many as 8,000 kids.
It's the Children's Christmas Party, and it will be held at the Prime Osborne Convention Center downtown, where a very excited, I'm sure, Channel 4's Chris Parento is live, where the party is about to start.
He's got company.
Right. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah, the party is about to start. I'm here with Antrell Finney. He's been out here all night with his grandkids, waiting in line, bearing through the cold, a little bit of rain, just so that they can get inside and get their gifts right at 9 o'clock when this thing kicks off. Now, Mr. Finney, talk about what it was like out here last night for you guys.
Well, we had a little rain. When this rain started, we got disappointed. We thought we had to go back home. The kids were disappointed. They wanted to see Santa Claus. I brought my camera out here to take pictures with them, And when I told them we got to go home, it was starting to rain. They started to cry, so we can't disappoint the kids, you know what I'm saying? So I stayed on there, hung in there. The rain went past. After the rain went past, we hung out there. Now we starting to see the sunlight, you know what I'm saying?
And now, as soon as the kids get inside, they're going to see Santa Claus. They're going to be real excited. Talk about what that moment's going to be like for you and your family to see the joy on their faces when they get their gifts.
Oh, it's an adventure, man. It's a blessing because just to see the experience they have because, I'm unemployed and, I thank God for the people that's helping us out here, that's sponsoring this place and doing this for us. I really bless God for it because some people don't have. I'm a little short, with the economy like it is. we don't have, you know what I'm saying? But I thank God they can help me and my grandkids out, you know what I'm saying? And they're excited. They can't wait to get in there. I got my camera ready to go and see the Santa Claus, take a picture of Santa Claus, and they're going to have a good time. They really going to have a blessed day, man.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Finney. Now, again, the doors open at about 9 o'clock. The party will go until 12:30 or until all gifts have been given out. The line, already thousands of people out here in line. It extends from just in front of the doors of the Prime Osborne Center all the way down through the parking lot, and the line's already out towards Myrtle Avenue. So thousands of people already out here in line. Hundreds and thousands of more are going to be showing up over the next few minutes and the next half hour as they wait on Santa Claus to arrive just before 9 o'clock and open the doors for these kids to get inside and get their gifts. We're live from the Prime Osborne Center. I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, Chris, and the next time we see you, those doors will